This lesson will expand on your tagging and scoring strategy from what's been previously explained just a bit. So setting up your strategy, the glossary for it, and how to keep it consistent. Here are some ideas or examples of using tags and scores, but remember, these are people, not just numbers or tags. You can use tags and scores to help track and respond to your subscriber engagement levels, reward your most loyal subscribers or customers, and certainly you will enjoy much improved segmentation and targeting for a more personalized experience for your contacts. For tagging, you'll want to create and maintain a glossary or inventory for the tagging terms that you'll use. For example, some common tags are customer, prospect, lead, engaged, non-engaged, loyal, or returning, or any other terms that you would like to use to classify or even segment your subscribers. This could be based on their list or maybe how they've joined your list, products they've purchased, website pages they visited, and any other number of terms you have. If it's more than just you who's working with your email marketing and your automation, make sure you spread the knowledge about the tagging terms and methodology so everyone on your team is on the same page. So all team members should adapt. Create a shared knowledge base and keep it all straight. So try not to go too tag crazy when applying tags to your subscribers through marketing automation. It could be easy to automatically apply too many tags to those subscribers, which would in the end kind of defeat your initial purpose of a tagging strategy, to be able to easily track and segment those subscribers. So remain consistent in those tagging actions. And like any effective plan or strategy, your tagging will only be effective if you remain consistent and follow the same rules and procedures with each workflow or new promotion that you create. So make use of the options to automatically apply tags, but also remove tags when applicable. You can start your workflows with tags, of course, and also set up and apply tags within the workflow as well. And similar to tagging, you'll need to create a glossary or inventory for your scores, for what a particular action or inaction is worth or costs you. For example, you should decide how you'll score message opens, link clicks, website visits, purchases, abandoned carts, message non-opens or links not clicked, or maybe some downloads. But make sure you aren't just scoring to score. You want to take action based on the scores you're creating. And again, create a shared knowledge base to keep it all straight. After some time, does a group of subscribers have really high scores, maybe indicating they're highly engaged and loyal? Reward them. Let them know that you value their participation. But maybe another group or specific subscriber is lagging behind and not engaging with your content for some time. Why not reach out? Let them know you care. Offer up some exclusive content and see if you can win them back over to your side. If you're working with a sales team, your scoring strategy should also be an indication of their sales readiness. If there may be cold, warm, or hot leads, meaning they're very far from sales ready, they're heating up and improving, or they're very ready for sales. Collaboration between marketing and sales is key here. So make sure everyone's individual goals are addressed and a clear communication path is established to make sure that the marketing works to heat up the leads and the sales team receive those leads once they're ready to buy. Or another alternative for your lead scoring is based on some research from a GetResponse blog post by Andrew Davis, which talks about lead scoring like a card counter. Because it says that the problem that the way most marketers score their leads is really subjective and emotional. So to actually eliminate that subjectivity from your lead scoring strategy is to lead score like a card counter. So card counters actually turn the tables on the casino by keeping a running tally of the cards that have been played. So they keep score, and as a result, they know when the odds of winning a hand are turning in their favor. So your lead scoring strategy should be designed to tell you when you have the odds of winning a sale, just like in card counting when the cards have turned in your favor. So you need to know when you have the advantage, and you need to know when it's time to bet big. So every lead enters your marketing automation process at 0, just like a card counter who is sitting down at the table. You add 1 point for anything that the lead does that has value for you. For example, if you send them a demo video link and they click through to watch the video, you could add a point to their score. In more advanced marketing automation processes, it is, however, recommended to start subtracting a point only after a pattern of inaction emerges. So every time you do something for the lead, you could subtract 1. Offer them a free phone consultation and they take you up on the offer, you could subtract 1. Give them a free trial of your software, subtract 1. So here's where you start separating those that are just fishing and maybe wasting your time from the ones who are genuinely interested in what you offer. A workflow that uses scoring could be as simple as this, or maybe a part of a more complex workflow. So using tags and scores together, the use of one will often lead to the use of the other. Now this is a bit of a stretch, but you could think of your high school algebra class when imagining how scores and tags can work together. If a tag equals some particular value, you'll score with a particular value or decrease a score, and vice versa. If some score value is reached and it results in a predefined tag. Let's build a workflow that uses tagging and scoring together. So this workflow that we're building is going to be based around a tagging and scoring strategy, and specifically it's going to be based around a promo that we have. So let's say that our chocolate shop has a promo, and so this is going to be based around their participation and engagement with our exclusive promo message that we've sent out. And so the workflow is actually going to start with the message sent condition. So I want to specify that it's going to be my promo message. So I need to find that. So it's our super chocolate promo. And so whenever this message is sent, I want to track if the link has been clicked. So I want to see if someone clicks on our most important CTA there within the message. So I'll specify that link within the particular message that I need to check for. And then if they did click the link, I know they're interested. And so as part of my scoring strategy, I do assign a score for someone who clicks a specific and important promo link CTA. For us in our strategy, we've set up to score them with 2 additional points for their participation in that. And then to actually go a bit further with our promo, we want to use the visited URL element to see, so indeed they clicked the link, which actually took them to a product page, our promo page, but want to know, did they click further and go deeper into the website to be able to access kind of a more, let's say they're kind of more of a hot lead, they actually have some real interest in our offer. So I'm going to just specify the example, let's say called chocolate URL here. So that's what we would say whenever they visit that page. So they clicked a link, we know they're interested in our CTA offer, then our offer page actually had an additional page. So we want to make sure if they visited that as well. And if they did, part of our tagging and scoring strategy for tagging is whenever they visit a key page on our website, we actually want to assign them a tag as a lead, because we'll follow up with our contacts in our account who have a lead tag differently than we will with someone else. So they're going to now have a tag of a lead, and we're going to trigger another message to be sent to them based on their interest that they viewed on that page. So let me find that message. There we go. So because they visited that specific page, we know they've got an interest in the offer that's there that's really specific to them. And so we can actually send them a message related to that as well to try and push it continued. Maybe that actually has a promo code to help finish the deal within our promo, for example. We could, of course, continue that to check if they actually abandon the cart or purchase at this stage, given the interest and discount offer that we sent them. But for the sake of time and brevity, I'll end it there for our positive path. Basically, based on our strategy, whenever someone clicks an important link for us, we're giving them some points, and key page visits will get them a tag, which is going to help us do our marketing a bit, more specific when the time comes. And so for those who didn't actually click the link in the first send, for example, of the, whenever we send our chocolate promo, I do want to wait an additional day, give them a bit more time. Then I am going to send a reminder message to those people who didn't click, just so they don't miss out. So I need to specify that message here. I've got it somewhere, don't miss out. And so they don't miss out on this particular offer. And then I'll go ahead and see if they clicked the CTA in the reminder message. And so if they do click that, let me find my link here. And here we go. Let's just say it's that for our example. So if they did click the link, we're going to bring them up here to this positive path, because basically we should treat them the same, as we did the initial clickers. Maybe they didn't click at first, but for us, it's just the end game here that we care the most about. After the reminder, perhaps they missed the first send of our promo, then they'll go back through the same path of getting a couple points for clicking the CTA and the reminder, and then checking if they visited a page, getting a tag, and then getting the interest message. But those who did not actually click the link, Initially, in either of the messages, I will go ahead and subtract 2 scoring points, because that's how we've set it up in our strategy with someone who's not engaging with our promo CTAs. So I'm going to actually subtract points of 2. But you can see I haven't tagged them. We don't have set up in our tagging strategy something to do whenever someone hasn't participated at this stage of our promo. But in this stage, we've had enough positive interaction with link clicks and page visits that they warranted for us a tag. But however, on this negative path, it didn't warrant a tag yet based on our strategy, but our strategy did call for 2 scoring points to be subtracted whenever they never ended up clicking a promo link. And so this is just a quick example of using them together. You may choose to use tags alone and not use scoring, or scoring and not tags. It's totally up to you. As long as you're consistent, as long as you communicate your goals, throughout your team and whoever is actually, building your workflows and planning out your strategy, you'll have no problem with that. And remember, you can keep going with this workflow, checking for purchases and reminding if their carts have been abandoned. But for the sake of our time today, we'll just go ahead and focus on how to simply use scoring and tagging together. Don't forget to download the sample tagging and scoring strategy PDF and customize it for your needs.